You seem like a great person to buy a gun off of. Raymond, okay, we don't sell guns, and I don't sell my guns either. I've got a bunch of guns. It's funny because guns, I was talking to somebody not too long ago, and we were talking about, it was a friend of mine from church, Eli. He used to work with us there at Bravo Concealment. He serves in the security team with me. And we were talking about, I think it was him, and we were talking about things that we, like what can you sell, just to bring in extra revenue. And, guns, yeah, it was him because he wanted to buy an F&P or an FNX 45 tactical. And I have the F&P, the original one. And I thought about selling it to him. And I kind of told him, I said, you know what, I'm going to keep it. Why? I may never need it or use it again. I may never even take it to the range. But the fact that you have it, guns are weird like that. Guns, it's the more the better. It's sometimes you may have too many of certain things like guitars and amps and computers and watches and knives, but guns, man, guns, if you have a place to store them, it's like for me, that's just me, right? A lot of people, they like to collect knives. A lot of people like to collect guitars. I have no reason or wouldn't even think about, unless I am, down and like I am in some really hard times, then yeah, obviously I'll do it for my family. I'll do anything. But just because I want to make some room in my safe, and like, no, just buy another safe. I just like to hold on to my guns, man. That's just who I am, and I think a lot of people feel that way. I'm not a gun expert or anything like that. There's people out there that know everything about guns and gun companies. I'm not like that, but I've always appreciated the mechanics and just the culture of the gun. I've always appreciated that. And so growing up now where, the business is good and I can go out there and buy ARs and AKs and Glocks and M&Ps and all these types of guns and tactical guns, the F&P 45 and 1911s, I like that. And I've kind of gotten away from it because Bravo has just taken me to a whole other level as far as mindset and the way I think about certain things. But my guns are still there, and I have no reason to sell them or don't ever wish to sell them. At least that's how I feel about it right now. And it's just one of those things where it's the more the better, and they're just valuable, in a situation. I don't want to talk like in a situation where something goes wrong, man, guns and ammo are going to be worth a lot. And so they're just a good investment, I think. I don't want to sound like a prep or anything. I'm not a prep or anything like that, but they're just a good investment and something that hopefully I'll pass down to my children and generations to generations, or if they want to sell them, whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not that type of guy where I just hold on to a lot of stuff either. But for some reason, guns, man, it's just I just like my guns. I like opening up my safe and looking at them, and every once in a while I'll grab one and I'll rack it back and I'll just feel the action and squeeze the trigger and then just put it back, and that's it. It just made my day. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, I don't sell guns, man.